Bench of Truth.
Hello, I am Amy Lynne Berger, and this is Park Bench of Truth. Park Bench of Truth is a filmed improv exercise featuring improvisers, but not about improv. So today I have with me Casey Jost. You may know Casey from his improv team, What I Did for Love, who perform every Saturday night at UCB East, or his other team, A Tribe Called Yes, who performs every Friday night at UCB East. But Today, none of that matters.
Nope.
Because what matters today is Thread.
I've often thought of apps. I really would like to make an app.
Oh, really? Do you code?
No, I don't do any of the hard work. I don't do any of the real work, but I've always wanted to make an app. And one idea I had was an app called Thread.
Oh, cool.
And it was basically just Twitter, but it would be like private conversations.
Oh,
So like if like Robert De Niro and Michelle Kwan had a conversation.
As they do.
It'd be public, but other people can't jump in on it. I don't know. I actually forget how exactly it went.
Well, is it kind of like when you're on Venmo and you can see that people have made connections, but you don't know like how much?
That is, yeah,
Almost
that is
like
it. It is a little bit like that. What's your like $1 million idea?
Okay, I think this exists, but at the time I really did think that it was brilliant. Binoculars that like you can take the photo from the binocular.
Oh my God, I love that.
And not in like a
Creepy way.
Not in a creepy way, but like if you're at a concert or something.
Yeah.
And you're like doing it and you can just like snap from the binoculars.
That must exist, right?
It must. I thought about it so long ago before I think it could have.
Right.
And then I didn't jump on it. So if it does exist now, I'm out a lot of $1 million.
I think if you throw in like 4K video capture, then people will be like, oh, there we go.
Have you heard of the Snapchat spectacles?
Yes.
They're insane.
But I do like that aspect of certain apps like Snapchat. Like it's gone.
It's gone. It's
Hopefully. I always like disposable stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break a real rule right now. I like improv because it's so disposable.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, you do it once.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
I think like what I learned from improv is like it is disposable. Something always happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but then it's gone. And I think like it's almost helped me in like a life state to be like, oh, if I go into this room and it's not what I expect it to be, that's okay because I still went.
I think everything gets bundled too after a while.
I agree.
Like the iPhone now has every single thing that we had in the 90s.
Yes.
Like it has music, it has telephone, it has all this stuff.
All the things just all in one. So it's all about making it more convenient.
And then now you don't even think about those things. I mean, they're just natural to you. It's just like another extension of yourself. Like that fish in the bottom of the water that has like a big light on its head. That's like bacteria. That's like another living creature that has like assimilated with that fish.
Interesting.
It's like two species. So that we're doing that with robots and technology in the future and Disney.
I don't think I know about that fish.
But you never seen it's anglerfish. You never seen the anglerfish? Oh man. We have a whole deep ocean web search happening after this. That's the other thing I thought about the other day. Whenever you're like, oh man, like television is like not as good as it was or something like that, you're like, it's all just a commercial.
Yeah.
The people paying for that stuff just care if eyes are viewing it so that a product can be sold. It's like really crazy. There's like really no pure form of art. I love like art stuff.
Yeah? What is your favorite museum you've been to?
It's the Met.
Yeah.
I definitely like the British Museum.
Oh, cool.
But it's the Met. But I have a lot of fond memories for the Museum of Natural History.
They have those overnights that you can do there.
Like in the movie?
Like in the movie. You can go, you can spend the night.
My mom, I grew up in Staten Island.
Right.
And my mom always used to take us to the Museum of Natural History. It was like so fun. It's such a cool one. It's got all the dinosaurs. It's got everything. Back.
I know. It's like you never hear somebody say that they didn't enjoy it or they didn't have a good experience there.
Yeah, the other thing is you can't just go once. You know, you got to go. I've been there a ton and there's always new stuff that I've never seen.
Yeah. I think I like to think that about the Met where I'm like, oh, I've seen all of it because I go to, you like start off at the same places.
Yeah.
And then as you walk around, you're like, oh my God, there are so many things here. And you're always kind of like pleasantly surprised to like have that new experience.
The Met is dope.
It's amazing.
The Met is so dope. I mean, it's incredible the range of things they have there. Even just like there's sections where there's just like drawings by like some of your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
And that's the stuff I like forget is there because it's kind of like just in its own little side hallway that's not super like there's not security everywhere for it or anything. It's just like you have to like find it.
You could take anything you want. I'm telling you right now, the Met is so big. We could probably like plan a heist. What if we planned a heist right now?
We could. Okay, so far the plan is go in unassumingly.
Totally.
Find one of those like back rooms that has art, but like people don't think to go to.
Right, like kind of the lame stuff.
Grab it off the wall and peek.
Put it in, throw it in a bag. I would say I have a duffel bag.
Right.
And I throw it into a duffel bag, right?
Okay.
But we plan it so that as I exit, you have the same one, and we do a switcheroo.
Ooh.
And we go in different directions, and then they're following me.
Right.
And then they open it, and I'm like, I don't have anything. I
have
don't know what you're
nothing.
talking about. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
And you're already out, and they're trying to like figure it out. And then I take off a mask, and I'm George Clooney. It would be a real weird Ocean's movie.
Because there's like no reward other than like we took this one piece of art that's already hidden in the back of the museum.
that we've already stated is the lame one. My grandmother's an artist. She's 100 years old.
Wow.
100.
That's amazing.
She's awesome, and she's like.
Does she still do art?
She still do art.
She still do art?
She still do art. She does like mad art still. But she's like very talented.
Have you gone to like, does she have like art shows still?
No, not really. I mean, occasionally at like her weird yacht club in Lavallette, New Jersey.
Yeah.
That yacht club took one of her paintings and put it on a T-shirt. And so that's the closest to a gallery, is me wearing it to bed.
It's a modern gallery.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
an interactive, experiential.
Yeah.
Experiential?
I'm about it.
Is that the word? That's a word.
Experiential.
You can experience.
I think anything's a word if you will it.
I'm committing to it. I want to make it a thing.
Yeah, I think I think there've been worse words that have gotten more popular.
Right?
You know, like bling bling is in the dictionary.
I think my mom likes bling bling.
Your mom likes bling bling?
Yeah, she likes anything with like bling. So if it's a sparkly anything, she'll probably buy it.
Really?
That's like all it takes.
Is there like a pattern or something that you like?
I really like floral print.
Mm.
I think I buy a lot because I wear a lot of just like black, and so I think by adding the floral print, it doesn't make me look so sad looking.
I wear a ton of gray, as you
I
could
like
tell.
gray.
It kind of all like blends into my whole everything.
50 Shades of Grey.
That's right, I am.
You are 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm like 60 shades.
Okay, and with that, we are going to edit. Thank you so much for watching Park Bench of Truth. This is Casey Jost. I'm Amy Lynne Berger. See you soon.
Park Bench of Truth.